Hey everybody, it's tequila time. It's Monday. Saturday we had a tasting with Jon Bullinger and Yeyo Tequila at Old Shawnee Pizza. Good Lord. And the Kansas City Tequila Hunters Club and Old Shawnee Pizza sponsored him to come in, and we had a great turnout. I'm figuring we had close to 25, 30 people. Jon did we went through the whole lineup, and of course, everything was delicious. Some folks left, some folks stayed. The core group stayed, and we had an impromptu bottle share. I've got pictures that I'm going to put along through here of the event and the stuff going on after the event was over. It was so much fun. Jon came in and took his time and went, used the video and went through all the steps of what he did when and where. And Jon's a really cool guy. Just really getting to the point and really understanding what we like about his tequila, what he likes about his tequila, and that he makes no compromises in making his tequila. He's very hands-on at the distillery, so we were really excited about interacting with him and then talking to him afterwards, just like an everyday dude, and which he is an everyday dude. And we had a ball. Some of us drank a little more tequila than we should have, and that was okay. Everything got taken care of. But at the end of the night, my good friend G at Party Time Liquor in Olathe said, "Hey, you want these? Do a video for him and put." Well, there you go, G. I put you in here, and he gave me what was left of Manuscrito, Chapter 3. We got a third of a bottle and almost a full bottle of Chapter 1 Blanco. And we are going to taste these along with talking about the night. So I'm going to interject video. There'll be stills that come in as we're going through this. The other thing that happened today, I got a delivery. Been kind of excited about this delivery. Like I said in some of my other videos, I'm kind of done just searching any bottle, everything that comes out new. But unless it is for a purpose. And the New York, New Jersey Agave Club have things for a purpose. And they did a single barrel Reopsado made with Murto from Siempre. This arrived today. It is not open, still sealed shut, and probably will be until Thursday, which on Thursday is the third Thursday of the month, and the Kansas City Tequila Hunters will have a open bottle share on Thursday evening, starting about 6 or 7 o'clock. I'll be there with this, so if you want a taste of this, you need to be there. So, in saying that, and we're going to move this out the way so we can crack open Chapter 1. Jon, like I said, Jon went through the entire lineup from Blanco, Repo, High Proof Blanco, Rosa Reposado, and in what did we do? I can't remember what the last one was. Probably by that time, we won't go there. But yeah, we went through their whole lineup, and you'll see the lineup here in the photos. CJ was helping pour, and Jon was talking about the thing, and we went through the whole video, and everybody, he signed bottles and signed this and gave away pins to everybody. Then we settled down to the table and kind of started pulling out our bags with bottles in it, and we started cracking things open, and we had a really good time. I had asked Jon, I said, other than your tequila, what is one of your favorite bottles of tequila to drink? And he said, Cascaween. I said, you're in luck. And he's like, why? I said, I brought 3. And so I brought 3, and Jamie had brought some. What else did I bring? I brought 4, actually. What was the 4th one? I can't remember. Oh, should know that by now. I brought the Primo Blanco High Proof for anybody to try. And wow, Jamie, and these are the pictures of Jamie. He was excited and he was happy. Jon signed his bottles, and you'll see those pictures here. And so Jamie brought a little surprise for everybody. He had acquired some of the early, 20 years old, early Cabo Wabo tequila, Blanco and Reposado. And he let us all try it. And wow. Corks broke, had to get all that out. And Will was there to help out in getting all the cork pieces out and straining it, putting it back in the bottle and finding new caps for them. And we had a good time. I'm looking forward to this Thursday. Hopefully we'll take it a little bit lighter. I don't think it was too heavy. I just think we sampled too much and not ate enough food. But that was the thing. I mean, Will had put up pizza and salad, and I should have ate more. Maybe taken a longer nap that afternoon. Oh, I didn't. We started at 6. I didn't get home till about 1. But I had a great time. I really did. So if you've watched my channel, you know I did the short story. It was the only bottle of this that I had. I was actually going to go to Party Time and purchase these 2 bottles before going to Old Shawnee Pizza for the tasting. And wow, it's just, G's like, I don't want to take these home. You want them? Do a tasting on, do a video on it. Just let me, So, G, thanks for the bottles. And here's his store. And you'll see him in some of the pictures. And he is a sponsor of today's video. So, what the heck? Oh, I'm rushing through this because we've got 2 tequilas to try. And I don't want this to be too long. So, oh, wow. Now, I'm not pulling away from that. Is very aromatic. A little more than I expected. That is nice. It is vegetal. It is cooked agave. And I'm getting a little minerality out of it. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this air out just a little bit. And we're going to pour the Reposado. This is at... The Blanco's at 42.5. So 85 proof. Yeah. 85 proof on the Blanco. Same on the Repo. But yeah, we sampled quite a bit of tequila. After the event was over. We were doing those little bitty glasses for the tasting, which is fine. You get enough. We weren't trying to tie one on. Not intentionally. But we had a good time. I mean, I keep saying we had a good time. We had a good time. Everyone was very excited. I think Jon had a good time. So you notice I've got a different hat on than normal. And that's over here. It says Yeyo Tequila. So Jon and I did a little trade. He traded me this for a couple of my hats. And if you've not seen those, hold on. Oh my goodness. I traded him 2 of these, a black one and a white one, for this one. I said, you pick out which one you want and give the other one to Sergio. He said, deal. And so, hey, I got my new Romari shirt that I got from Romari. This is wonderful tequila. This is and all from 1414. And then I was helping Will clean up and everything and put stuff away. And I said, oh, you guys got new t-shirts? He goes, yeah, you want one? So I have a new t-shirt. Old Shawnee Pizza. World's okayest pizza and slightly cool beer. Love it. All right. Let's get to tasting tequila. We mess around. So yeah, cooked agave. Vegetal. A little minerality to the nose. Salud. Wow. Flavors pass straight from the aromas into the flavor palette. You get a lot of the same. There's a little pepper in there though, little heat. But the cooked agave, the vegetalness of of the agave, it has a nice agave sweetness to it. Get a nice nice mouthfeel. The minerality is there, but it's nicely clinging to the glass. So it's got great viscosity. I'm talking too fast. I need to slow down. That's really good. What would I put it on par with? Lalo. A little more than Lalo. Wow. Wow. That's very. Let's read the back label because I've forgotten. After talking to Jake, I haven't talked to Jake in a while. Deep well water, copper pot stills, brick ovens, roller extraction, native yeast, open air stainless steel fermentation. Okay, that should apply to both of these, I believe. Yeah. It's wow. In some ways, it's kind of like Fortaleza a little bit. I'm not going to put it there because it doesn't has a little more pepper to it than I would expect out of Fortaleza. El Tesoro, maybe, but then again, that's wood fermentation. Wow, it's got a great flavor to it. I'm not going to compare it to anything else. It stands alone on its own. Very good Blanco tequila, a little higher proof than 80. It's very aromatic as far as the cooked agave and the vegetal notes. It's got a little briny to it on the mouthfeel or on the mouth. Mouthfeel, yeah. Okay, quit talking so fast, Chris. Salute. Let's try the Repo. What's this? I just rolled the glass and it's still clinging. It's just now starting to run. Great viscosity to these tequilas. Okay, I get a lot of the same. Cooked agave. Kind of a vegetal. But more subdued. Let's give her a taste. Wow. He's not going to tell me on here how long he aged this. And I didn't go look it up. Look this up. It probably should be on Tequila or Agave Matchmaker. Or check Manuscrito's website. It's got a nice light age to it, and it mellows it just enough and adds that wood factor, the barrel factor to it. I'm getting a light, I don't want to call it cinnamon. I don't think it's cinnamon. Baking spices. Like a little nutmeg. That's wonderful. It's not overly aged where you start getting into like caramel notes and maybe butterscotch or something like that. It's strictly kind of baking spices, nutmeg, cinnamon, very light, but it brings the vegetal note down from the aging, and but you're still getting your cooked agave, your vegetal note. It's just calmed down just enough. Wow. These are available at Party Time Liquor in Olathe. Google them, check them out. G is building a very nice library selection of additive-free tequilas. It has its own side of an aisle. Tequila burps. Good grief. There we go. And it keeps expanding monthly. And I am excited of what he's doing. And the prices are reasonable. So, hey, more power to him. What else? Oh, Thursday. And that's this Thursday, I will post the thing. Yeah, it's this Thursday, the 18th. Old Shawnee Pizza. Kansas City Tequila Hunters. These guys. Oh. Nope. Got upside down. Oh, I'm going too far. You got to drink too much tequila or something. The Kansas City Tequila Hunters will be having an open bottle share on Thursday the 18th. Starting at like 6 or 7 o'clock. Everybody shows up. Bring a bottle or two. Something you like to share. Something new you've gotten. Something you really like and want everybody to try it. There will be there will be many bottles there for you to sample as well. I will be bringing the two Manuscritos. I will be bringing the Siempre Muerto Reposado. And who knows? Shelf's the limit. We'll see. I might bring the Muerto. I don't know if I have enough of that to even share. Wow. We'll see. I thought about bringing the Muerto so we could try the Reposado versus the Reposado. No, I said that twice, didn't I? Jeez. That would. Yeah, I know. Getting old sucks. The Blanco versus the Reposado, and see what changes the barrel has done to it. I may bring it anyway. I don't care. I'll see if I can find me another one. So, I want to make this as short as possible. So, we're not going to linger. I'll be putting the poster up for the bottle share. I'll be putting pictures up from the tequila tasting on last Saturday. And, last thing before I sign off. I told Jon about couldn't wait for the Yeyo to come out, so I made my own. And he smiled. He goes, "Really? what'd you make it with? And I told him. He goes, you got any left? And I said, about that much. It's 150 miles away. And I said, I'll tell you what, you come back, I'll have some ready for you to taste. So this guy has got to make another Yeyo high proof and Yeyo like I made the other one. We can do it. We've got everything here to do it. So, except for the Yeyo, except for the bottle of high proof. And that's easily fixed. So, if you're available to come on Thursday nights, especially if you got Friday off like I do, we will be sharing tequila and having a great time at Old Shiny Pizza. So, be there, be square. Remember, drink good tequila. It will be good to you. Salute, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.